Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action as the Loyola Ramblers take on the Lane Tech Indians. And once again, a game at Kerry Wood Field in Chicago. And Henry Harris leading it off for the Ramblers. Once again at Kerry Wood Cubs Park. Our game with Lane Tech right behind Lane Tech, although this is a park district. It's not the school per se. Outside the ball, unlike the Munns campus for Loyola or Duke Childs Field for New Trier, it's not exclusively Lane Tech's field. A lot of the north side high schools use this field. High and tight of ball. A cold afternoon, but at least we don't have any rain or snow. Foul ball. Out the pitch. Inside corner for a strike. And inside for a ball. Tried to trail it in one too many times inside. And fouled away. And fly ball, left fielder. Going over and taking it for the out. One up, one down. Colin Summerhill will batter. Top of the first inning. And fisted away, foul ball. Kind of inside out in his wrist there. And fly ball, right fielder. Over by the pole, foul line, fence. Couldn't get it. High and outside of ball. The right-hander delivers and a scooped at fly ball. Right fielder over. Has it for the out, two down. And Matt Raymond, the batter. Ball back. That was a little bit of a wake-up call. They lock and load and low and outside a ball. Off-speed pitch trailed away. And hit by the pitch. And Matt Raymond aboard. And Jason Verbancic, the batter. Last time we were here at Kerry Wood, the wind was blowing out. Had a heck of a time with the netting, holding it in place. Line shot right at the third baseman, takes it for the out. And we're done with the top half of the first inning. At the end of a half inning of play, no score. And the Lane Tech Indians come to bat. Mason Peterson leading it off. Blowing outside a ball. Yeah, the cold weather wreaking havoc on the early part of the season. Outside a ball. And low and outside. 3-1. And ball 4. So leadoff walk, and Bailey Futch, the batter. Kutch, I think that is. I think I spelled it wrong on my... No, I'm right. It is Futch. Stolen base for Peterson. Strike 3. Come looking. One away. And Will Heffernan, the batter. So Heffernan bats with a runner at second. One out. The lock and load in there for strike. Well, the assignments are out for the playoffs. There goes the runner and another stolen base for Peterson. So runner at third. Infield pulls in. Foul tip strike. And the Lane Tech Indians will host a regional, but not the sectional this year. That'll go back to Loyola for the sectional. Shave and haircut, 2 bits, high and tight a ball. And ground ball, third baseman. Got the runner stopped. He shouldn't have done that. And he didn't mean to run into the catcher. So the runner can't take second. Had to go back to first. On the interference. Well, the base runner made 2 errors. First, once the ground ball, you should have checked to make sure the throw went to first. And then once he started to go, he stopped. That was error number 2, and error number 3 on the base running was he ran into the catcher. So runner at first, 2 out. Eli Wendy, the batter. Tyrese Morgan, the courtesy runner over there for Heffernan. Bottom of the first inning. Moved over a couple of times. Now the pitch. There goes the runner and a stolen base. Time called. And strike 3. Right on the outside corner. And we're done with one. No score between Loyola and Lane Tech. And we'll be back with more. On the cable and internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Be a good sport. Sport a winning attitude. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the second inning. Jake Novak will lead it off. Novak, Will Jackson, and Trey Terrain. Due up here. Swing and a bit, strike. Have a little problem with the mound here. It's been used a lot apparently, and there's a little bit of a gouge in that mound. Swing and a ground ball right to the first baseman. Step on the bag, one up, one down. Here's Will Jackson. Low and outside, a ball. And fouled off. And a strike at the knees. Well, we'll be doing lots of broadcasts. This year, our schedule going to be a little different than previous years, owing to health issues. Really don't know if we're going to be able to do as many television baseball broadcasts as we'd like to. Count's gone full to Jackson. That's owing to some health issues here. Dive call. And a 55-footer, and that's ball four. And Jackson aboard. Here's Trey Terrain. Low and outside, a ball. Early in the season, get a lot of pitches. Scooped in and fouled off to the right. Go to first, runner back. And fouled away. And hit by the pitch is Terrain. And two aboard. With one out. Rochevic, the batter. And takes a strike. was the runner on the contact play fouled off. With the exception of the pitcher's mound, this is all turf field. Can create some issues with balls that bounce around. .55-footer, and the runners will advance. Second and third. And fly ball fall. Ground ball, shortstop has it. Got a first in time, but that'll bring home a run. And the Ramblers lead at 1-0. Here's Jack Morant. Outside the ball. So the Ramblers lead this one, 1-0. Pitch high ball. And a base hit to left, and run scores. That's 2-0. RBI single for Moran. As Terrain home to score. Back to the top of the batting order. Henry Hirsch. There goes Moran and another stolen base. Look back. Then they pitch in there for a strike. And fouled away. Again, the long look and the pitch. And strike three on the outside corner. And we're done with the top half of the second inning. But the Ramblers scored two and lead it 2-0 over Lane Tech. And Anthony Guy leading it off for the Indians. Pitch inside the ball. A long look in. And the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Outfield playing pretty much straight away. And a low ball tip. And a ball outside. Time called. And outside the ball. And the count's gone full. Anthony Guy. And the delivery, ball 4. Leadoff walk. And Johnny Colombo, the batter. Swing and a miss, strike. Got a couple of new coaches around baseball. A new one here at Lane Tech. The first runner back. The new one at Maine South. New one at Highland Park. New one at Niles North. Now the pitch, a little squibber foul. Back behind the plate. On to first. Runner back. And a ball inside. 1-2. And strike 3. And there's one away. Here's Eric Lachesi. And line shot. That's going to be a base hit. Back up the middle. Guy will stop at second. And Nico Palomares, the batter. And fouls one off on the bunt attempt. Yeah, strike getting outside corner. And strike 3. Kind of the same pitch. He got Colombo. So 2 down. And Aaron Gerber, number 9 in the batting order for Lane Tech. And a ball 1. And a high pop-up. Fouled out of play. That's off, little ground ball. The play will be at second. Step on the bag on the fielder's choice. And we're down with 2 with Loyola leading it 2-0 over Lane Tech. And we'll be back. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. It's not where you play, but how you play. And that's determined by how hard you practice. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we move along, top of the 3rd inning. And Colin Summerhill will lead it off for the Ramblers. And it takes a strike. Line shot right back up the middle off the pitcher's glove, and it's a single for Summerhill. And Matt Raymond, the batter. So to first, runner back. Gonna be an electric jammies night tonight. Gonna be a coldie. Have to get out my electric jammies and turn them up full. Inside corner for a strike. And high and tight a ball. Ramblers 2 runs on 2 hits. Lane Tech no runs on 1. Again, they throw to first and the runner back. Yeah, strike on the outside corner. Swing, ground ball. Through for the base hit. Single between the shortstop and the third baseman. Puts 2 aboard. And nobody out. And Jason Verbancic, the batter. And a ball 1. Verbancic lined out hard to the third baseman his first time up. Pitch outside a ball. Another one outside the ball. In there for strike. And outside corner for strike. Runners with their lead. And strike 3. And 1 away. Here's Jake Novak. Inside for a ball. Down around the ankle. Line shot. They'll play at second. They got him. On the first, not in time. And runners at the corners. And Will Jackson, the batter. 2 out. Throw to first. Runner back. There goes the runner. There goes the throw, and they got him. And we're done with the top half of the third. And it remains Loyola 2 and Lane Tech nothing. And top of the batting order. Due up for the Indians. And hit by the pitch is Mason Peterson. Go to first, runner back. Billy Futch, the batter. Peterson stole 2 bases his first time up. Go to first again, and the runner back. Again, the throw over there. There goes the runner, swing and a miss, strike. Not in time, and Peterson with his 3rd stolen base of the ball game. Runner at second. And ground ball. That's going to get through. Or at least knocked down by the shortstop. And runners at the corners. Here's Will Heffernan, number 3 in the batting order. And a strike on the outside corner at the belt. And pitch low ball. On a cold day like this, I wouldn't want to be an outfielder just standing around out there. And a strike on the inside corner. Scooped at and fouled away. And a line shot. That's going to be a base hit. That'll score a run. And it's a 2-1 ball game. On the single by Heffernan. Tyrese Morgan again, the courtesy runner. And Eli Windy, the batter. And fouled away. And well outside the ball. In there for strike. And a high bounder. Back up the middle. Step on the bag out. Over to first, not in time. Now here comes the runner home. No. And the ball game all tied up. But the runner tries to take off for second, and they got him there. Windy is out at second, and Heffernan out at second. But Futch home to score the game-tying run. Here's Anthony Guy. Outside the ball. And inside the ball. High bounder, shortstop, whoopsie. Off that turf, and Guy aboard at first. Eric. Here's Johnny Colombo. Takes a pitch outside of ball one. Ball two. And fouled away, and the count goes blackjack. 2-1. And deuces. And strike three. And we're done with 3. And now knotted up at 2 between Loyola and Lane Tech. And we'll be back with more. Covering football, basketball, ice hockey, and baseball. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Stop cyberbullying. Be smart. Have a heart. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Got at the top of the 4th inning. And Will Jackson will lead it off. Jackson got new life. He was on base when Jake Novak tried to steal second. One on one. And scooped that, fouled off. And outside a ball. Deuces. And well outside a ball. And the count goes full to Will Jackson. Little ground ball. First baseman with the catch on the throw from the pitcher. And one away. Here's Trey Torrain. Pitch a low ball. Outside the ball. In there for a strike. And the count evens up at deuces. Scooped that fly ball. Center fielder drifting back a little bit. Has it for the out. One-handing it. 2 down. And Dan Vochevic, the batter. Strike on the outside corner. And the ball well outside. Bottom third of the batting order. Two up for Lane Tech in the bottom half of the frame. Pitch outside the ball. 3-1. And the count goes full on the swing and the miss. 3-2. Lane Tech outfield playing straight away. And strike three. And the Ramblers go quietly. We're halfway done with the ball game. And we're knotted up at 2 between Loyola Academy and Lane Tech High School. We're playing on the field at Kerry Wood Cubs Park. And Eric Lucchesi leading it off. Takes the pitch high and tie the ball. And strike. And the ball low and inside. And a fly ball. Center fielder. Over and has it for the out. Nico Palomares, the batter. Outside corner for a strike. Strike two. Hot shot. And whoopsie by the third baseman. Second error of the ball game for the Loyola Ramblers. And a runner aboard. And Aaron Gerber, the batter, strike. Scooped and fouled off. One out, one out. Ball game all tied up at 2. Go to first. Runner back. And a ball in tight. 1-2 now. On Gerber, number 9 in the batting order. Little inside the ball. Count evens up at deuces. And held up in time, and the count goes full. Mason Peterson on deck. And fouled away. Down to first. Runner back. And ball 4. So 2 on with 1 out. And Peterson, the batter. And it takes a pitch outside for a ball. Little squibber fall. Went off somebody, I think. Outside the ball. Blackjack on the count to Peterson. Runner in scoring position at second. Another runner at first. Pitch low ball. 3-1. And the count goes full at 3-2. Fouled away. And ball 4. And the bases are loaded. All via gifts from the Ramblers. An error and 2 walks. Here's Bailey Futch. And he takes a strike on the outside corner. Futch singled his last time up. Scored a run. The pitch. And a strike. And a big-time strikeout as Futch makes out number 2 of the inning. And number 3 in the batting order, Will Heffernan. And that one's fouled away for a strike. Other one scooped at and fouled off. Out of play. And a little outside for a ball. And well outside for a ball. Deuces. And a fly ball. Foul, nope, not going to get to it. And strike 3. And the Ramblers get out of the jam. No runs, no hits, a walk, an error, 2 walks and an error, and 3 left. We play 2-4. It's tied up at 2. We'll be back. Covering more than 30 years of sports coverage, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents should be supportive, not intrusive. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we move along now to the top of the 5th inning. And leading it off is number 9 in the batting order, Jack Moran. Metro Chicago Sports Network. We're into our baseball coverage. You can watch these games on our cable affiliates or on YouTube on demand. Some of our games on YouTube on demand. Now the delivery. That's a ball. They'll lock and the load. And fouled off. Got a little piece of it. And outside the ball. That's ball 4. Got to wake up a little bit. Know the count. Jack Moran. Board by the walk. And here's Henry Harris. And he takes a pitch high for a ball. Ball 1. Down to first, runner back. And fouled away. I pop up foul and out of play. Down to first, runner back. And the flip over and the runner back. There goes the runner, there goes the throw, they got him. And Moran out, caught stealing. Time call. And a pitch low ball. Count's gone full. And strike 3. So 2 down, and Colin Summerhill, the batter. Each team has 2 runs on 3 hits, and the Ramblers a couple of errors. Outside the ball. Strike on the outside corner. Summerhill. Matt Raymond, if we get there, on deck. 2 out. Outside a ball. And ball 4. So Summerhill aboard. And Matt Raymond, the batter. And strike one. Low and inside the ball. Swing ground ball, third baseman has it. Long throw in time. And we're done with the top of the fifth. Go to the bottom half of the fifth. And it remains at deuces. And Eli Windy will lead it off for the Lane Tech Indians. He had a ball. Line shot right up the middle, base hit. Knocked down before it got out into the outfield, but it was obviously a hit. Wasn't going to be anybody get there off that turf infield. Here's Anthony Guy. Squares the bunt. Wants to foul. Strike one. Well, the first runner back. I'm reminded by that bus pulling out there, the old, well, here's a sacrifice. Going to do the job, move the runner along to second. And Johnny Colombo, the batter, out in Madison, Wisconsin. The old baseball minor league ballpark in Madison, Wisconsin. Not the one that's the new one, old one that was right on Route 51, right into downtown Madison at a short right field fence. Very short right field fence. And when fans wanted a home run, they'd yell, "Bus, bus, bus." Hit that bus out there. I was reminded of that by seeing that bus out there in left center. Here's a strike three. And again, a big time strikeout. 2 down. And fouled away. Eric Lucchesi, the batter. This is the second broadcast of the year of the Lane Tech. We had them against New Trier. New Trier season opener. Now the pitch high and outside a ball. Strike three. And again, the Ramblers dodge a bullet. And with key strikeouts. We played through 5 and it remains tied at deuces. And we'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 6th inning. Tied at deuces, and Jason Verbansik leading it up. And he's hit by the pitch. So runner aboard. And here's Jake Novak. And pitch in the dirt, a ball. Down to first, runner back. And a line shot by Novak. Up and over the head of the right fielder. That's a base hit, double. And runners at second and third with nobody out. And Will Jackson, the batter. Scooped at first pitch hitting, and that's a base hit to right. That's going to score one. So runners at the corners for the Ramblers. And Trey Terrain, the batter. Pitch a low ball. And a pitch inside a ball. Scooped and fouled back. And in there for a strike. Deuces. Curved around the plate, outside a ball. And a high fly ball. Right fielder over, has it for the out. That's going to work as a sacrifice fly. Bring home another run, and the Ramblers lead it 4-2 here in the top of the sixth. And Daniel Vucevic, the batter. And takes a strike on the outside corner. They lock and load. Fouled off. Go to first. Runner back. Swing and a miss strike. Throw to second, not in time. And stolen base for Jackson. But Vucevic out. And here's Jack Moran. So runner at second. And strike on the outside corner. strike.
Come on, Jackie.
Trailed back in. Caught the corner. Lefty delivers. A little pop-up on the infield. Shortstop calls for it, takes it for the out. And we're down by the top half of the sixth, but the Ramblers regain the lead. Lead at 4-2 as we go to the bottom half of the sixth inning. And Nico Palomares leading it off. And strike one. So Palomares, Aaron Gerber, and back to the top of the batting order, Mason Peterson due up for Lane Tech here in the sixth. And ground ball back up the middle. Again knocked down. Turf skipper single for Palomares. And Aaron Gerber, the batter, in there for strike. Now we hope you enjoy the broadcast wherever you may be on our network line, either on cable or the internet.
There you go. Keep it up, Patrick.
And that's a strike. Runner first. Runner back. And foul ball. The Dogs are going to bark in the Gerber household tonight. And another one fouled away. Swing a ground ball. Third baseman has it over to first in time. One away. On the play over to second goes Palomares. And a line shot caught by the second baseman. Step on the bag and the double play. 4-6 on the double play. And we're done with 6. It's 4-2. Loyola leading Lane Tech. As we go to the 7th, we'll be back with more. You're watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Play smart, play hard, practice harder. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 7th inning, and top of the batting order. Two up for the Ramblers. Henry Harris leading it off. Texas swinging tide. Ball one. Scooped and foul back to the netting. And high and outside the ball. And the count has gone blackjack. 21. And that's low ball. And ball 4. So leadoff walk puts Harris to board. And here's Colin Summerhill. He's been on base twice earlier in the ball game. Off a single walk. Go to first, runner back. Top of the 7th inning. High and outside of ball. That's always kind of a question that people ask frequently is why the games early in the colder the game, the longer it takes. Strike 3. And Harris back in tight. Here's Matt Raymond. And I think it's really kind of twofold. Number one, it's usually cold earlier in the year. So therefore, you're going to get cold. And the second part of it is that it's beginning of the season, and pitchers frequently haven't found their stride yet. So games generally don't go quickly. Well, nice job trying to hit to the hole. Didn't throw in time. And the single. So 2 on with 1 out. And Verbancic, the batter. Here's the strike. High and outside. Verbancic hit by a pitch last time up. Came home to score the go-ahead run. And fouled back. And a base hit single. That's going to score another run as Harris home to score. And Aiden Dunham, the courtesy runner for Verbancic. Here's Jake Novak, and he takes a ball. One out. Another run in. Here's a strike.
Come on, buddy.
And foul ball back. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And 2 down. And Will Jackson, the batter. And fouled away. Kind of went fishing a little bit. The pitch was kind of high. Next pitch is outside for a ball. Another one fouled off. And a line shot. That's going to be a base hit to right. That's going to score another run. Throw out to second. Not in time. Safe all around. And the throw home. So Dunham at third. Jackson at second. And Trey Torrain, the batter. Trained with a sacrifice fly. Driving home a run last time up. RBI, sacrifice fly. Strike. Top of the 7th inning. And well outside the ball. And a ball outside. 3-1. And the count goes full to Trey Torrane. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Indians in the bottom half of the inning. And ball 4. And the Ramblers got the bases loaded here with 2 out at the top of the 7th. And number 8 in the batting order, Dan Bochevic. Swinging a bat strike. They lock and load. And strike on the outside corner. Runners with the lead. Bases are jammed. Ramblers leading this one 6-2. Little outside the ball. No place to put him. Deuces on the count. They lock and the load. And strike 3. So we go to the bottom half of the 7th inning. And the Ramblers, with 4 runs in the last 2 innings, lead this one 6-2. Bailey Futch, the batter. Swing and a little pop-up. Taken by the shortstop. Kind of a dying quail. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Will Heffernan. And fly ball down the right field line. Everybody going to give chase. Not going to get to it. And a pitch low ball. High and outside the ball. Scooped in and fouled away. Another one fouled away. Heffernan hanging in there. Line shot right at the third baseman. And 2 away. Here's Eli Windy. Well, that was almost a self-protection. And fly ball. Shallow center fielder over. Has it for the out. And the ball game is all over. And the Loyola Ramblers win this one. Final word on this game for Loyola. 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They were struck out 8 times, walked 4. Ramblers left 9 on base and 2 stolen bases. For the Lane Tech Indians, 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They were struck out 9 times, walked 4, 8 left on base, and 4 stolen bases. 3 of them by leadoff man Mason Peterson. So that'll do it for us for this game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Remember, you can catch this particular game on demand on YouTube and on our cable network. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and